And we have a high fire danger across northern New Mexico today.
We're still in that zone, aren't we?
Yeah, we really are. But the good news is that's going to change as we head into the overnight. Those winds are going to pick up tomorrow, but it's going to come with some rain and even some snow up across the northern mountains. We're dealing with some smoke here across the state, though, this evening from Farmington through the northern mountains. Angel Fire Resort looking out towards Wheeler Peak. You can't even make out the Taos Mountains off in the distance from some very thick smoke up across the northern mountains, and even seeing some of that here into the metro. That's from ongoing wildfires all the way out in California and into Colorado. But as that strong cold front moves in tomorrow, it is going to push a lot of that smoke out, but it's going to come with a change of seasons here across the state. Record high temperatures this afternoon made it to 96 here in Albuquerque, tying a record high. We're down to 93 at the moment, breaking a record right now at the airport up in Santa Fe at 93. 99 in Tucumcari is breaking a record high. 91 in Las Vegas is breaking a record temperature right now, and we saw more records broken across southern New Mexico from Ruidoso to Socorro, TRC, all the way down towards Deming. As temperatures near triple digits. Quiet conditions across the state. A few clouds out there. Tried to see a couple isolated showers develop into the eastern plains, but no luck with that. As we head into the overnight, it's going to continue to remain quiet. Still feeling almost like a summer morning tomorrow morning, but that will start to change heading into the afternoon. By 7 a.m., quiet across most of the state. Some rain starting to creep into northern New Mexico and southern Colorado ahead of that cold front that'll be pushing through the day tomorrow, making its way into the metro around noon tomorrow afternoon. That is going to bring a strong canyon wind here into Albuquerque with wind gusts up to 60 miles per hour. It's also going to start to spread that rain from north to south. And notice some of that switching over to some snow too by noon and into the evening tomorrow across the northern mountains, especially into the San Juan Mountains into southern Colorado. Another Pacific cold front is going to start moving in from west to east. That's going to increase those rain chances as we head into Tuesday night and early Wednesday morning, and it's going to pick up the snowfall amounts too across northern New Mexico and into southern Colorado, all the way up into the Raton Pass. Widespread rain is expected through the overnight Tuesday into Wednesday, and heavy snow potentially at times too up into the northern part of the state. That's going to continue as we head into Wednesday afternoon. Still some lingering showers and storms out there. Some of that snow will be continuing too up across the northern mountains and the San Juan Mountains, where we're expecting to see some briefly heavy snowfall at times. Now, of course, into southern New Mexico, temperatures still going to be a little bit too warm, so rain is going to be the biggest threat. Some of the peaks in the Sacramentos could see a mix of rain and snow, though, as temperatures will fall to near freezing by Wednesday morning. Trace of snow possible out in the Estancia Valley and Clines Corners area, along with out towards Grants, and even Santa Fe could see a few flakes flying tomorrow night and into early Wednesday morning. But the brunt of the snowfall is expected up into the northern mountains, where areas like Red River, Angel Fire could pick up anywhere from a few inches of snow all the way up to over half a foot. Bobcat Pass could pick up as much as 10 inches. However, we still have some very warm ground temperatures out there, so that's going to be the key to accumulation. If it snows, that come down heavy, that's where we're going to see some heavier snowfall amounts, at least accumulating on the ground. High wind warnings go into effect tomorrow morning all the way through Wednesday morning, including for Albuquerque. We have winter storm watches across the northern mountains through the Raton Pass. Winter storm warnings across the San Juan Mountains in southern Colorado, where some of the peaks there could pick up 20 inches of snow with this storm system. Freeze watches in effect too across northeastern New Mexico from Moriarty, Clines Corners to Las Vegas, Raton, all the way out towards Clayton, as temperatures are expected to fall into the upper 20s. Wind chills in the teens by Wednesday morning. We'll be in the mid-50s for highs, though, on Wednesday afternoon in Durango, where we could see a mix of rain and snow by early Wednesday morning, but not expecting anything to accumulate. It will be cold across the entire state thanks to that cold front barreling through tomorrow afternoon. More of a rain threat across northwestern New Mexico and across the southwestern part of the state, where a few thunderstorms will develop tomorrow afternoon and through the overnight hours. Temperatures go from almost 100 tomorrow in Las Cruces to only 70 degrees on Wednesday afternoon. We'll only be in the mid-50s on Wednesday down in Roswell, with overnight lows falling into the 40s. Those wind gusts could gust as high as 60 miles per hour from areas like Tucumcari up towards Clayton and into the East Mountains here around the metro. So we'll see a mix of rain and snow Tuesday night and Wednesday in Las Vegas. Mixes of rain and snow up in Taos too, with a few thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon first, and we'll see some overnight lows fall into the 20s, teens, and even single digits up across the northern mountains. Some of the earliest recorded freezing temperatures and snowfalls on record here across the state. Some snow possible into the East Mountains as temperatures will near freezing by Wednesday morning. Here around the metro, it is going to be a cold day. In fact, we're going from record highs today to a record low temperature Wednesday morning and Wednesday afternoon. A lot of this starts to taper off by Thursday, and highs will be back in the 80s by the weekend.
All right, Grant, thank you. After the break,